I'm so sorry. Before you watch this video, I left out the most important thing about the signal decoder. That's the little handheld device with the cute cat. It actually shows you where the enemy is by drawing two lines. The first line is an amber line, and this shows you where an enemy is close by but doesn't pose an immediate threat. And it draws a red line if an enemy is coming straight at you and poses your immediate death. Okay, now I've wedged that in. The video will begin now. Today I want to show you Mai Xiaowen, as I call her Sub-Zero, which you can also call her Ling. Anywho, let's go through her gadgets because she's fantastic. I love her and she will be mine, and I'm going to marry her very shortly. Anywho, starting off we have the signal decoder, which is X on your keyboard. This has a battery life of about 20 seconds and then takes about a minute for the cooldown period to end. It works the same as infrared. It allows you to see in smoke, but not around corners and not through walls. Next up we have the flash drone, which is V on your keyboard. This has a 44-second cooldown period time, and you use this to distract and blind the enemy. Here is me using it, and this is what it looks like on the receiving end. Don't forget, you can actually shoot these down, and this is what they look like. Data knife, which is G on your keyboard. This is a very, I won't say useless gadget, but it's very underwhelming. Use this against vehicles and not people. Don't throw it at people, it doesn't work. But instead you can disrupt and hinder vehicles, and if somebody takes that vehicle out, you get a lot of points, which is very good because then you can use it for your callings, namely cruise missiles. Yee-hoo! Almost last on the list is the spawn beacon, which is number 4 on your keyboard. Don't underestimate this gadget, it's fantastic. You can place this out of bounds. So many times I was able to destroy the enemy tanks shooting down the tunnel simply by spawning as an engineer off of the spawn beacon. Another thing you can do, again, you can spawn behind the enemy and take back your bases. It's amazing. I love this gadget. And the last trait is a passive ability of Silent Step. She's a dainty little Nihai, which makes her almost undetectable on the battlefield until I start blasting with my gun. Okay chaps, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and just a side note, I am a real player. You will find me here in 2 years time still playing Delta Force. So if you enjoyed this content, you know what I'm going to say. Why not leave me a sub? Anywho, cheerio. Bye.
Outstanding work. Our defensive position holds strong.